way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Washington Commanders and the home team. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Houston. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
He's got room to roam here. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go. Washington.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the shotgun, Burrow has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up
We've got on 3rd down. It's Burrow. This is hauled in by Harris. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
5 yards. And it's
Here we go.
down. 3rd and
Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money.
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. He reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15. Back out run the Commanders for their second drive of the game. And that last impressive touchdown drive, now they'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. On first down, here's Burrow. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
6 yards.
Here we go.
It's second down.
Trying again following the sack. Completed over the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Third and just 2 to go.
15-yard pickup.
Here we go.
But it's third down.
Throwing is Burrow. That one finds his man, likely. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Here we go. Cut. 180. 180 shot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
And the Commanders.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He goes right back to Samuel. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll come up first and 10.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
Again, it's Burrow. Sideline post wheeled in by Likely. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Harris.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
11.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And they get to him again. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
6 yards. It's fourth down and goal.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Darius Davis to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw here on first down. He lets one fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
14. Commanders 10.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
11.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He throws a bullet to this. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 17. Eagles 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Eagles are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Commanders are ready to go on offense, and we'll get a look at Deebo Samuel. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Burrow setting to throw. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to Houston in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Big 13. Big 13.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again. He goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
3rd long from here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Touchdown, Houston! The Eagles keep their drive. And reach Pater 1 play later. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Commanders set to take over. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Burrow out of out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Washington.
Burrow from the gun. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. And the Washington first down.
180. Right up.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Here we go.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. 180. Stop.
3rd and long, here's Burrow. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Kicker's got to be a little bit like quarterbacks, Kate, every once in a while. When a QB throws a pick, you got to flush it. When a kicker gets one blocked earlier in the game, you got to do the same thing. You got to flush it, trust your fundamentals, and deliver as he just did.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles lead by 14. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles lead by 15 now.
Commanders 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 now. Running right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line to gain.
It's a gain of 6.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
11.
They're set up at the 35 now.
And the Commanders first down.
Burrow now on 1st down. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Here we go.
It's 2nd down.
Burrow back to throw. He drops it down to Harris. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
It's a gain of 13.
Here we go.
But it's third down.
Nice one.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That is caught. He's got Burrow. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. For the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Gun. Cut.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders trim the lead down to 9. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. One after try is good by lots. And the Commanders get it back to within 1 score.
35. Commanders 27.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 29. And again an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Baltimore there defensively.
Back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles lead by 14. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles lead by 15 now.
Eagles 42. Commanders 27.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. We're at the 2-minute warning, Brock, of what has been a high-scoring game so far. The Commanders with a long field ahead. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go. 180.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
Back now, pressure on its way. On the screen, this is Harris. Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see.
Right in the punt formation.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. New set of downs for him from the 46. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got Devontae Smith. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Good for an Eagles first down.
Looking for a throw here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Third and long for him here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. On the return, here comes Davis. The Eagles are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's kept up the pace all season long. To the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. Completed left side to Smith. He's forced out of bounds after picking up Dan Quinn. Pretty confident that they missed something there. He's going to challenge that call.
Previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Get some space around midfield. Jamar Chase, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
Commanders 27.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for Terry McLaurin.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. Short pickup to their own 31. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Fair catch calling for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first.
The Eagles ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
And an Eagles first down.
He'll look to throw. He's got Smith again. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
That's good for an H-town.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They're now set for 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And this has become must-score territory now every time out, as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They kick the running back in motion. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Airing it out to start this drive. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Trying to work quickly now.
21-yard line.
To throw it on first down. It's inside the 10. This throw is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles trying to end this before the final quarter. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Commanders 27.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. On first down, here's Burrow. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Taps in quick to the receiver coming across. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders take 7 points off the deficit.
Commanders 34.
Right, ready to send this one away. On return, here comes Davis. The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And I think by this point you can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops. And at the end of this game, he just continues to make catches count in this second half.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll throw on first. He's going deep this time. That one connects. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Eagles keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Eagles 70. Commanders 34.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders set to take over. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Down the run right. Throwing deep down the side. Brought in And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Offense in the hurry up now. First down from the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Eagles. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field, so that play is going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead.
77. Commanders 34.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, Burrow to throw. He puts some air under this one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And Burrow gets enough for that first down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense. And
this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's second down.
Gun. Cut. 180. 180.
They bring a tight end in motion right.
180.
Another try following the sack. The throw is caught. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis.
Darius Davis on the return.
This our last play of the quarter.
At their own 16-yard line.
60 Bison.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working, complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person.
That's cut at the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
180.
Here's 2nd and 7. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
180.
3rd and 14.
3rd and long, here's Burrow. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, set. Hey.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston 1st. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this one. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Eagles running them out of the building. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead.
91. Commanders 37.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Forced out to his right.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Gun. Shot. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. staring at a fourth down now after that sack. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going.
Let's go now.
First and 10, looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he is inside the 20, down at the 19-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious foul.
Touchdown, Houston! The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers. Right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. That's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
What is that?
From the 23. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To number 1, Deebo Samuel. It's a gain of 6. First down, Commander.
The play action here. Burrow. He's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
What is that?
From the 37. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Loss of 7 yards.
Gun.
It's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
It's 2nd down.
Now Burrow. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Can.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Commanders trying to do some window dressing. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Another catch for McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Punting unit out now. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They put on quite the display in their own building here. Something they should be proud of as they come on and take their victory lap. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Eagles, first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Again, he's got room. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Commanders set to take over. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Drive starts with an option, right side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
11. On the keeper, it's Burrow. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. All right, here we go. Second down. Burrow setting to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
On one, ready?
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Washington.
Here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Burrow to the air now. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with these looks all game. They're going to pass it here. And a man is there to knock that away. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Right in the court. Let's go right now. Cup 19, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him on the crossing route. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock,